Baby, he fumbled the bag. Now it's time for a real one to pick it up. They don't make 'em like you no more. As you can clearly see, confident in my own zone, moving stress free. I been sorta hating. I was waiting for you to expose it. I let you in the house. Now the doors, I gotta close it. No fake love in the circle. When I got on top, the circle became smaller than a dot. Look at me. You see this history in the making, although they thought I was faking. I don't chase, I attract. Straight like that. Confidence ain't in no outfit. Confidence ain't in no car. I'll always get attention. My soul makes me a superstar. It gotta be in you, not on you. No faking this. You ever seen energy shift? Watch how I move in this room. I control the vibes. No need to compare when real is rare. You watching me, you might as well follow me. What up, dog? You watching me, you might as well follow me. That makes sense. I'd like to welcome you to Trending Hip Hop Topics, live call in. Let's get this call in. I'm on the screen. So y'all can check on in. You can give a shout out if you want to. Or if you want to bring up a topic, tell a friend to tell a friend. We live on air right now. Yours truly. I go by the name of Raptalk. We gonna talk about a couple of trending topics that's going on. We gonna go to our couple of sources. Maybe Hip Hop DX. Is they reputable enough? Y'all let me know. And we definitely gonna focus on the hip hop end. And quick question for anybody out there who can fill me in. Did Uncle Murder drop his 2026 wrap up? Of course I can't play it on here, but did he drop it? Today is the 1st. Let me look it up and see if he dropped it real quick, even though I ain't gonna play it. Let me look on YouTube real quick and see if he done dropped it. Cause it's the 1st. He should be done dropped that. I wonder how skills feel. I wonder how skills feel that I'm rhyming already. How do skills feel that somebody just took his whole hookup? Okay, let's look it up real quick. Uncle Murd. Wrap up 2026. Oh, he didn't drop it. He didn't drop it. It looked like he dropped it maybe about 12 o'clock. So it's say 15 hours ago. The 2005 wrap up, he didn't dropped it. So this would be for 2026. Well, I guess we have to listen to it and check back in. That would have made for a definitely good topic though, off top. Let's see what he talking about. Even though, like he say, we know all the things that didn't happen. Like he say, y'all know all the things that didn't happen, but y'all still want him to rap it, put it in words. But again, I wonder how do skills feel, being that he was the one that originated it and made it up. Shout out to the chat though. Appreciate y'all for checking in. Let me know where y'all checking in from. And of course, y'all can call and tap in. We doing something different this year. We're gonna go with the phone lines and see how that work out. And If y'all want to join in and add some topics and we going to discuss it, and boom, boom, boom. You got to be shy. As long as you don't call anonymous, though, because if you call anonymous, we ain't answering that, though. Because if you talk stupid, we definitely going to block you and not probably never talk to you again, ever again. But again, though, maybe about 30 minutes in or an hour in, I'll probably kick off some of my poems and my spoken word. I'm going to also do some of that also. Matter of fact, I got to grab my list because I got about 10 different pieces I said I'm going to do. So I'm going to probably still do that too. I'm going to throw some of that up in there as we give off a little motivation and also stuff like that. Yo, what's good? Oh, Jackson in the building. What up, though? How do you got my people checking in already? How you enjoy your birthday? You enjoy your birthday? Jackson in the building. So let's see what hip hop topics we got. And if you got anything that's on your mind, if you got something you want to talk about, feel free to call in and kick it. If you got some questions on hip hop, if you feel a certain way about some of the trending topics that's going on and things like that, we here for that. We gonna let y'all have the flow. But I'm gonna just look up and see if it's anything that's popping off that we definitely can get in as far as a hip hop topic that's trending and really worth talking about. I did see something about Will Smith, but I don't know if I want to talk about that. Because to be honest with you, sometimes it ain't always good to be the first person breaking some news, and then you don't want to jump on the story just too early. But I can say, according to, what is it, hot? Let me look it up real quick. Because you don't want to always be the first. And you don't want, especially when the story is just breaking. Some people jump to be first, so they feel like that's good. So they be like, ooh, I want to be the first to talk about it. But all the details that even came out, yeah, and definitely it may not be true. So let me look this up again. I did see something. What is it? Hot new hip hop? Is that the site? You gotta break a story about a violinist accusing Will Smith of harassment in a new lawsuit. Now this story just broke. And look at me. I just said I don't want to be just jumping on stories, but this is according to Hot New Hip Hop. So if y'all want to follow that, y'all want to check in on that, we can. Nope, I'm gonna stay away from it. Shout out to Will Smith though. Now, if in a couple of hours this story get a little bigger, and if tomorrow, more outlets speak on it, we can piggyback on the story about Will Smith and his violinist accusing him of a couple of things. All right, moving along. Pusha T's proudest of Kanye West and Pharrell competing on the same album. Let me say that again. And this is according to Hot New Hip Hop. Shout out to Hot New Hip Hop. It say Clips had arguably the best album of 2025 out of any rap artist. And Pusha T and Malice decided to cap it off with a brothers quiz with GQ. It says during the conversation, Push revealed that It's Almost Dry is the solo album he's proudest of. Oh, so I guess we got a solo album coming. A solo album coming by Pusha T. So we got production with Kanye West and Pharrell. So I guess it got them like competing with each other on the album as if they can hold it down. And, maybe they can, there's nothing wrong with friendly competition, especially when it comes to producing, being in the group, artists, things like that. Because it push you to your core, So let me make sure I got this right. Again, this core to I Knew Hip Hop. Let me just read this a little bit. It said Clips had arguably the best 2025 out of any rap artist, and Pusha T and Malice decided to cap it off with a brothers quiz with GQ. During their conversation, Push revealed that It's Almost Dry is the solo album he's proudest of, despite him having very different relationship with the record soul producers these days, Kanye West and Pharrell. Before revealing this, the former Good Music artist asked his brother the question to see if he got it right. Their remarks began at the 7:52-minute mark of the YouTube video. I'm not going to play that video. But it says, because of what you pulled off in 7 songs, I'm going to say Daytona, Malice answered. So this is when Malice, of course, took his time off being in the church. And, he stepped away from music and hip hop for a little bit. So, not true. Pusha clarified. I'm way more proud of It's Almost Dry. I am. I think I pitted 2 of the best producers against each other, and I was better than them both. And I think coming off of how great Daytona was, it was hard to measure up with It's Almost Dry, and we did, in my opinion. So that's breaking news right there. So I don't know if too many people know that or have been talked about it. That Pusha T got a new album coming called Almost Dry. It's Almost Dry. Honestly, I'll wait a little bit if I was Pusha T to drop an album. Gonna let that Clips album marinate a little bit more. They say while many fans might disagree, it's splitting hairs between fundamentally quality projects all around. Also, even if Pusha T is tighter with Pharrell these days than he is with Ye, it would be impossible not to mention either artist when looking at his solo collaborations. After all, as one half of the Neptune skateboard piece shaped Clips' origin, whereas the Chicago artist was consistently instrumental and connected to Push's 2010 solo work and beyond up until their relationship broke down. So basically, that let guys sort them out. And as we know, that was all Pharrell. And definitely a great album. That was one of the greater albums of 2025. Definitely. So now if Pusha T about to drop an album, It's Almost Dry, on the heels of that let God sort them out. Again, I'll wait a little bit. Let that album still just marinate just a little bit more. That Clips album, let that marinate just a little bit more, at least to spring. Because we just not coming into a new year. Let the Grammys go on and pass, stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to get nominated for something. Let the couple of award shows at the top of the year go on and do what they do. Give out their awards. Get some more hype around the album. Because when albums get a lot of acclaim, even if you're not even if you don't win the award when it comes to Grammy time, if you're in the conversation around Grammy time as far as being nominated, stuff like that, you're going to get some more streams. You're going to get some more people tap into your album, stuff like that. Just because. And you want to just ride that buzz as best as you can. I was looking at a list also by, not that I listen to their show that much, but what is it, Rory and Maul? You know, the two guys who used to be on the Joe Budden podcast. And they posted, let me go to this real quick. They posted they top albums of 2025. Some R&B albums, and it was some hip hop albums. Let's go, Rory and Maul. I didn't see too many people do this, so I'm just going to speak on their list. Because, let me see if I can find it. Let me go to their community. To the inside out. It always be like that when you're looking for something, you can't find the shit. But when you ain't looking for it, it's right there. What up, though? Santino, 2 times in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat, wherever y'all checking in from. Damn, now I can't find it. I don't think they deleted it. All right, here we go. Okay, here they go for hip. Oh my God. Oh my neck. Oh, I slept so crazy yesterday. I can't believe I did that on air, but shit. Oh, it's cold in the Midwest. And I slept crazy. Like they say, you catch a crook or whatever that is in your neck. Oh, that shit is ferocious. All right. So Rory and Mom. So Rory got the Clips, Chance the Rapper, Starline. I didn't listen to that. Wale, Everything Is a Lot. Derry June, 2 Chainz, Alchemist, Mobb Deep, Mac Miller. I didn't even know Mac Miller dropped that. I see I'm trying to talk hip hop. And Little Sims and it's Jid. Okay, now y'all can let me know what's up. Am I out of tune? That Mobb Deep album went really all that. So I'm gonna speak on the ones I listened to a little bit. That Larry June and Alchemist. It was let's see. I'm just speaking on their list just a little bit. Okay, now Maul, he got Conway the Machine, his latest album. That album too new to be putting on this list. Which it is some good songs on that album. I listened to a couple of them. Wale. I see both of them got Wale on their list. Ghostface. Freddie Gibbs, that Alfredo too. Both of them got Freddie Gibbs on their list. Both of them got that Clips album on their list. Chance the Rapper, Jay Electronica. I didn't listen to that album. And Dave. I don't think that's Dave East, but whoever Dave is. The Boy Who Played Harp. So I guess that's a hip hop. That's a hip hop album. See, hip hop is so all over the place. And the thing is, whatever is for you is for you. Whoever you're gonna listen to, that's not only your that's all you're gonna be in tune with. Whoever come across your radar, and not only that, the thing is, happy birthday to Jamie Goats. Today is my birthday. Shout out to you. You got birthdays in the building. The first of the year. Shout out to all the birthdays. First of the year birthdays. Pete Rock with Presto. Family, it's his birthday. All the New Year's, baby. My homeboy Boo, his birthday today, too. There's a couple of birthdays today. So shout out to all the birthdays. Somebody always doing something for y'all birthdays. All the birthdays I know in the building. There got to be something for your birthday to be on the first of the year. Shout out to all of y'all. Everybody celebrating your birthdays. Yep. All right, what else is going on? Let's look at some of these topics. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them till they inside out. What y'all think about that that Nicki Minaj business? Nicki Minaj done went political on y'all. Y'all care about that? She done went political on y'all. Max B, is y'all checking for Max B new album? Max B drops new album. Public Domain 7. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never was really up on Max B even before he got locked up. He just came right home and got straight to it though, and dropped the album. So what's the verdict on that album? Who listened to that album? Who checked it out? Max B. He dropped the album Public Domain. I always thought he was a hook guy. I thought he was just, with the swag rap, I mean, a lot of people did give him credit for, well, there's a lot of people saying that a lot of people took his wave after he got locked up with the whole singing type thing. But see, I'm from the old school. When you say that singing and who made that up and who bringing it, man, listen here, man. I come from the era where we know who TJ Swan is. Nobody beats the biz. Make the music with your mouth. See, I come from an era of that, man. I know these people, man. And I ain't trying to say just because they the first and the early ones that they got to get all the credit, but hold on, man. Some of these people names still got to be mentioned, like no matter what, because a lot of people just rewrite history so much. And not just saying just because TJ Swan was way back in the 80s and boom, boom, boom. But these are just names of some, these are names people should know. Nobody beats the biz. Make the music. Make the music. Make the music with your mouth. He was the ones doing them hooks like that back in the days. Cold chilling records. What other songs he was on? He was on shit. He was on some and that album is not online. Who ran Cold Chillin' Records? And I really liked that album. That Biz Going Off album. See, a lot of people looked at Biz Markie as like a comedian. They looked at him like one of those rappers. They ain't take him serious. And to be honest, that was actually groundbreaking also, because a lot of people weren't doing stuff like that. For Biz Markie to be borderline comedy rap, and even though he wasn't doing a lot of his writing, it was always said that Big Daddy Kane. Well, I know Big Daddy Kane. He wrote the Vapors, and he wrote a lot of his raps. Who else? Cool G rap stuff like that. Was doing a lot of the writing. But for Biz Markie to be as groundbreaking as he was with songs like Picking Boogers and stuff like that, you have to give him some type of credit. And we have to, keep his name alive as being one of those forefront, you know, of one of those rappers where we didn't take rap so serious. Well, we took rap serious, but it was when it was turned commercial like that, and for him to have fun with it. Biz Markie was having fun. But shout out to TJ Swan, Max B. We'll see how the verdict go as far as the album and if his streams going up and what else could he do. What else we got going on in hip hop? What up, though? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to After the Rapture. If you still in the building, say, bro, a rapper known for the mic, call me the zapper. I bring amps and booms. Ain't nice when it's a girl in the room. Oh, he freestyling in the chat. Call in, let me hear it. I'll let you get your shine on. Anybody out there? Feel like y'all got a couple bars, call in. I'm gonna let you get your bars off. And I'm gonna critique you. That's another thing we can do on here. See, it's a lot of things we can do, and that's what I wanna get to going and doing over here on the show and on the pod and being live. If you got some bars, call up. We'll critique your bars. But if you garbage, you know what I'm saying? Childish Gambino. They say you used to bully me in high school, bro. Hope you are doing well. Who was that? I ain't bully you. I ain't bully nobody. I did used to do a lot of stupid stuff in high school. I probably did. I don't know who you is. What's your name? Okay, I do you like this. If you put in the chat what school I went to, then we on to something. We can see you might be on to something. But I don't think I bullied you. Childish Gambino. Cameron to host Jake Paul versus. Oh, that's old news. I'm up here reading stuff that's gone and past. But we definitely gonna check out that song though. We gonna definitely have to come back on and talk about that Uncle Murder song. See, did he bring it? See what beats did he use? Oh wow. Wow. I was just talking about Mad Skills just a minute ago. And I was saying, like, I wonder how do he feel with Uncle Murder, not only taking his style as far as making the wrap up. I see Skills release one, Mad Skills, he released it one. So we got some homework to do. We got to listen to both of them. We got to listen to Mad Skills version, and we got to listen to Uncle Murder's version. But Uncle Murder version always definitely be a little bit raw, and he cuss, and he kind of throw some assumptions on here. That's what kind of make his more entertaining. Nothing against skill, nothing against Mad Skills, but it's like Mad Skills. His be more. How can I say? His be more politically correct. If that's the way we want to just put it down. His be more politically correct. He kind of say what the obvious probably was thinking, even though he'll put his little 1-2 on it a little bit. But Uncle Murder, he'll just go raw with his and just make up some shit that just be like, oh man, why you say that, dog? That ain't got nothing to do with it. You know, he kind of throw more of his 1-2 on his wrap-ups. Uncle Murder, when he do his, he'd throw a little bit extra sauce on his. And he'd be a little bit more vulgar and cuss. I see Young Buck is taking advantage. I know I'm all over the place, but that's how we do it, though. At least for right now. Because we trending hip-hop and I say live call in. You got some bars, call in. Or if you got a topic you want to bring up, call in or put it in the chat. I'm actually just scrolling and talking shit about some of the things that's going on, but I definitely see Young Buck, which is smart. He's taking advantage of trending a little bit by when Fat Joe brought up the alleged incident that happened in Chicago. So at least Young Buck is being smart about that, and he dropping songs. He got another song he didn't drop called Drifting, or a verse. So shout out to Young Buck though. I actually always liked the Young Buck's music though. That one album, what is that? Straight out of, what is it? Welcome to Cashville. That album was one of the better G Unit albums. To be honest, I always had that album and the documentary as the best two albums from G Unit, especially out of the solos. I mean, even over 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying is a classic. Because that kind of, well, I ain't gonna say the kind of, that set it off. But honestly, my two favorites is the documentary and that Welcome to Cashville. Those two albums, it's only like about one or two songs you probably skip on both of them. Both of them are classic albums. I wasn't too much of a big G Unit head like that. Now, I listened to them. I guess I'll be honest though. I was a hater. I got a problem saying with that. I ain't got a problem saying that. I was a hater. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Cause see, I was one of them dudes when hip hop was doing the most, and when there was certain groups and albums that was just super popular, I was like one of them guys who didn't want to fuck with them just because it was that popular. I'm gonna be honest and just go on record and say it. I'm one of them type of hip hop heads. You know what I'm saying? Not that I wouldn't give it a chance or listen to it or, see what all the hoopla is about. But to be honest, it's just sometimes certain albums I just didn't want to hear because I knew everybody else was listening to it. And then I knew it'd come across my radar, the songs that was good. It's kind of like you can save time a little bit. If you ain't one of them type of people who just gotta be in the know, on the inside and stuff like that, like you gotta be the person who just up on everything that's popular. Like you want to be the cool, you want to have the cooler talk about the album, shit like that. Now, if you want to be that type of person, you're gonna listen to everything that's popular. But if you one of them students who listen to music, and if you trying to find the next hot thing or see who good or stuff like that, it's kind of more like you will look at certain albums like, okay, I'll get to that when I get to that. Like, I already know that's out. I know everybody up on that. I'm going to ride in the car and I'm going to be with somebody. They going to play that. But let me just take my time and listen to this album and, check this out. And that's how I got up on Freeway and was banging his album. That Philly, I speak about this. Well, I spoke about this before, but I speak on it again. But definitely for sure, that's how I got up on Freeway. Because I'll never forget that album came out the same time as Get Rich or Die Trying. And while everybody was listening to Get Rich or Die Trying, I was listening to that Philadelphia Freeway album. Because I was trying to just get up on something new and I came across a classic, just by listening to his album. But yeah, definitely though, that That Welcome to Cashville and that documentary, those are my favorite two albums out of the whole G Unit. I never, y'all could probably think I'm lying, but I never had a copy of Get Rich or Die Trying. Never had a copy. Not saying I never heard it, but I never had a copy. And that one album they had all together. What's the name of that album? Was it Have No Mercy? That one with that I wanna be in with that Marvin. Never had that album. Never heard it all the way through. But I did hear it was a pretty decent album. But just for one of my go-tos. It's okay. It's okay to not have every album. It's okay to not listen to every album. I can tell y'all one album I think y'all slept on though. Property like this is worth hearing. The Cool Kids, the Hot Top Fade. I listen to them. This the song I like the most. This one here. Santa Man. It takes like Santa Man. Can't give y'all too many seconds. We gotta stop that. But yeah, that. Go check out the Cool Kids if you a hip hop head. I liked that album though. Her taste is like Santa Man, Santa Man, Santa Man. And Chuck English, he got like this. How can I describe it? And he from Michigan too. Shout out to him. But he got like this. His production remind me of like some Sir Mix-a-Lot, Sir Mix-a-Lot bass slash down south bass slash. It's kind of like that Too Short bass mixed with that Seattle, with them Seattle type old Sir Mix-a-Lot beats with a little bit of Miami bass. It should be beating like that though. I fucks with Chuck English though. He got some beats, but I liked that Cool Kids album, and and Sir Michael Rocks. He came with the flow, so I think this like one of them albums that it's called Hot Top Fade. If you a hip hop head, you gonna check that out though. But her taste is like Santa Man. That Ghostface was all right. Let me go to this album, that Ghostface. That Supreme Clientele too. See, he had me when he just called that shit Supreme Clientele too. Don't do that shit, man. Just leave that shit alone, man. When you got a classic, you got a classic. It ain't no way that this album should have been called Supreme Clientele too. I can't just look at these titles right now and think of a song that I just revisit just right now that I remember. I do remember when I was at the gym, I did try to listen to it a little bit. It was one of these songs had a real familiar sample that I liked it though. What song is that? It had a sample of Ghost. Ghost good for taking a sample of an old song and just rapping over it. Is it Port Georgia? Okay, we know that song. It was another one on here that had a. It ain't that one. Is it Curtis May? Nope, that ain't it. It's a song on here that got an obvious sample, and it's a song that it's not a super familiar sample. Let me see. Nope. That's the one with Nas. And shout out to Nas' album too. Him and Primo. That's staying in rotation. We still got that one nearby. I'm about to get into some pieces in it, man. I'm about to get on my shit. I'm about to get on my shit. Let me grab my list. And I'm gonna do about 10 pieces. We gonna talk this shit. So some of y'all scared to call in. Her taste is like cinnamon. Cinnamon. Give me 1 second, y'all. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a quick intermission. I'm talking about a quick intermission. Well, yeah, this is a quick intermission. We're gonna take a quick intermission. Matter of fact, we do got some announcements. Since I do have some quotes that can be shared and used, at the beginning of this video, I'll share some quotes. And these quotes I'm about to play right here as we go on this intermission. Any of these quotes you can use on your social media. You can use them on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You can look my name up in the library for any video or anything that you make online. You can put one of these quotes in the background, or you can just make something and share it either way you want to. You can just clip it how you want. The same way you do a song, the same way you put a song in the background on your social media, you can do this. So let me jump off the screen real quick. But we're going to take a short intermission, and I'm going to come back with some spoken word and talk my shit. They think I don't know what they saying, but for them I'm still praying. They switched sides and thought it'll work. Now look who hurt. They hated when I was up. They hated when I was down. Now I'm back up. No need for you around. They hate because they can't relate. Look at you. Don't care about the hate. No need for them to stop it. You the shit. Why wouldn't you be the topic? Focus on paper. Never be a hater. I thought I could count on you, but instead you counted me out. I came in this game with love. What was I thinking about? I learned my lesson. That's why I ain't stressing. The breakup was more reason for me to get my cake up. Even if you gone, I ain't alone. It happened for a reason. Stay strong. If you want to leave, I gotta accept it. There go the exit. I ain't think it was over, but now I see. No more tomorrow, no more you and me. It's amazing how you shaped me when all along you tried to break me. Man, I came right back on time. Yeah. That's where we at with it. Rap talk, baby. Tried it crazy. Where we at with it? Let's get into it. We gonna stream the stream team and do what we do, baby. Yeah. This is a straight up production. It's all independent. Yeah, where we at with it? Come on, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Rap talk, baby. Drive them crazy. Never been lazy. You know it ceased to amaze me, but it don't faze me. You should praise me. Although I ain't God, but I am God body. And God is a part of me. And this style is free. And I come and intercept this industry and talk to me. Talk to me through the mic. Doing what I like. About to spread this ism. Reagan is the president, but I voted for Shirley Chisholm. Like Biz said, shout out to Biz Marquis, like I said earlier. Yeah, that's where we at with it. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's the first day of the year. So listen here and listen clear. Near and dear to my heart. Straight from the start. We can start a new year off right. Real niggas take flight. As I step right here in front of this mic. Doing what I like, doing what I love. Sharing my gift from the man above. What was y'all thinking of, and how can you see, how can you be, and how can you not be intrigued? Shout out to the real MC. Shout out to everybody and where y'all representing and coming from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat, wherever y'all at, wherever y'all from. Hit that like button if you're passing through or coming through to come in here to chill. Trending topics. I keep it so real. About to say how I feel. Fuck you mean, team. Know what I'm saying? That's where we at with it. Yeah. What's up, Cade in the building, 38. Shout out to you. Happy New Year. That's where we at with it. I do this out of love. I do this out of love and understanding. You know it takes proper planning. You know. That's where we at with it. Rap talk. This is a real production. Let's talk about it. Hit the like button if you're just checking in. We about to jump into the spoken word portion of this show. Never be afraid to dream. Now see, as a kid, I spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination. But you see, as I grew older and met more people, you see, I slowly started to think with limitations. Now just because they tried, failed, didn't excel, that don't mean that you should dream, settle for simple things, to go roll with the same story to tell. Cause see, as a man, you gotta work. I'm talking sometimes get down in the dirt. Have tough skin, opinions hurt, but most importantly, you gotta learn to keep God first. Stop thinking in reverse, you see. That's why the past is the past. You see, that's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything's temporary in this world, nothing lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. You gotta learn to think outside the box. Know your worth, never settle for what you believe, realize what that means. And that is to never stop. To see we all are here for a reason. Everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lies and distortion that some being selling to the youth. I see you can be who you want. I'm talking time, place, and position. Just keep your eye on the journey and don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision even if it gets blurry. You'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing, you improving. See, this is a movement. And if you think about it, you the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God and self-confidence takes you. Yeah. That's where we at with it. You tuned in to Raptalk Vibes. Now this piece right here is called Oatmeal Beats No Meal. Listen. You see, he was too cool to go to school. Open books and abide by the rules. And now he out here scamming, stressing and finessing, trying to find a female sponsor. You tell me who's the fool. I'm talking he is. She is, we is. Living in a world with most expecting shortcuts and handouts. You see, NBA dreams for all don't pan out, so now on the corner some gotta stand out. Living in the past, mad when asked why he didn't make it. Yeah, them old stories sound good, but you see, it's only so long a grown man can fake it. I'm talking taking in blood. You see, some rather be a thug than punch a clock. But the feds is looking, time is money, but that's something that he don't watch. And I'm talking, how can he survive when he got too much pride to flip a burger? You see, oatmeal beats no meal, but when the jokes crack in the hood, and I see that's character murder. And you know, hood niggas die for that, lie for that. He don't really sell no dope, but image is everything. And will he ever tell you the truth? See, the answer is nope. Cause see, we all gotta start, finish. Who invented this system? Pride to the side. Get off your ass, get out there, go and get it. You rather sit, quit, talk shit, beg or borrow. But I suggest you stay strong and stay working. Why? Because today ain't tomorrow. Oatmeal beats no meal. I'm just keeping it real with you. Shout out to the Patreon. If you into erotic poetry and storytelling, the link is in the description for that. You can hear the same voice saying some erotic poetry vibes. Join the Patreon right now. The link is in the description for that. I dare you to take that risk. Yeah. That's where we at with it. Let's go here though. Shout out to everybody who trying to get it right in life. I got this piece I wrote called Work Hard in Silence. Shout out to you and all the things that you do. If you're on that chill vibe shit right now, definitely you can re-up, watch this video from the beginning. Stay tuned, keep listening. You might want to hear this. Consistency is key. Set yourself free. Ain't no age limit on success, and it's subjective. You determine what it could be. You see, the goal ain't always to be famous, rich, or known. You see, some of us just love what we do, want to influence, spread a message, be compensated to come back home. Am I wrong? You see, the weak is in competition to do it for the public. I knew my words was gonna open up doors before I even touched it. Why? That's because me and God discussed it. He said, put in work, just improve. Stop giving free access, putting energy in all the wrong places and telling people all of your next moves. He said, I got you. Work hard, build in silence. Take a break, fall back for people, whatever you need in this world, I can provide it. Meditate to them songs. Keep writing them poems. Keep building relationships, touching souls whenever you perform. And as I carry on, look at the response that I get. All this love as I'm rewarded in public from what I did in private. Work hard, build in silence. Come on, y'all. Let's feel it. Where my believers at? Hit that like button if you passing through. That's where we at with it. Vibes on vibes. Shout out to the tribe. And the eyeballs that's watching and plotting. I feel it. I know it can happen. I pray. I work. My thoughts have turned to action. I believe in meditation. I believe in me. And when belief is low, I talk to God. Now see, I walk through the dark of my wisdom, seeing light. I made it through the struggle because I had belief in the fight. And I tell you, you see, I jumped in the water with the thoughts of sink or swim. I take that back. I take that back. My thoughts were swim, swim, swim. And because of that, I made it. I made it because I had belief. I made it, my people, because my strength runs deep. Raptalk the believer. Yeah. That's where we at with it. Yeah. Shout out to all the believers in the world. All the people that believe in their dreams. Doing what they love. That's where we at with it. This video is for the inspired. We at that point of the show, y'all, where we motivating and healing. I suggest you stick around if you just tuning in. You may want to hear this. Hit that like button if you into positive vibes. This piece right here is called Entitlement. You know, we live in a world of entitlement. I really don't like that playing victim, but a lot of people do it. And that's where we at with it. You see? We gonna talk about it though, as we build and grow. It's part of the show. Now, if I don't agree with you, that don't mean that I'm right and that you're wrong. You see, the lines of communication and disagreement, sadly enough, right now is what keeps the world moving on. Fuck your opinions. Fuck your observations. Cause see, when you don't know the full story, it's easy to sit on the sideline watching the judge making. Fuck that. We all need help. But you happy to say alone that you did it. You see, some people's sacrifice was bigger than yours, but you took the easy way, y'all bullshitted and quit it. Don't compare my story to yours. I guess this is the part where I fabricate growing up in the hood and how it's fucked up and hard. But you see, if we wasn't given a title poor niggas, we probably would think more large. You see, we once was kings and queens, but where the knowledge went, now we all want to be victims and looking for entitlement. Rap talk. Rap talk vibes. If you're just tuning in, you may want to stick around for this. These are positive vibes. You can probably use spoken word, motivation over music. Let the healing begin. Shout out to all my 9-to-5ers. Listen. How long you been in that rut? Mad as hell Sunday evening, Monday morning, punching in, not giving a fuck. I'm talking stuck inside a maze. Afraid to chase your goals because you mentally a slave to corporate offices. I'm talking about paychecks got you behind, but you thinking you can handle it. While dealing with work assholes, ass kissers, and micromanagement. Listen to me. You see, I'm from the streets. Detroit, that is. And getting rid of drugs was more than just a hustle. Cause see, it taught self-discipline and mind reading skills to read people, stay weary of oncoming trouble. As the money double. But never mind that. Let's talk about Uncle Sam said he taking my taxes. You see, I'm putting in overtime trying to get over this hump while I bend over backwards. And if you think about it, that's kingpin shit. And they got you trained to do it each week. Monday through Friday. Don't even think about the outside world. Dedicate your time, that ass belong to me. Now is this your future? In the past that you think that this would be your present? If you don't work for your goals, then you gonna work for someone else's. Let that marinate. Think about that for a second. To see you was created with a purpose. Find yourself because you lost. Work for yourself just like you do for others. Just remember that thought there, boss. Yeah. BG Glassman say Kanye is crazy. What Kanye do? We at the spoken word portion of the show now. But we can still talk about Kanye next time you stick around. Subscribe to the channel, that's what we do. You start the video over. But if you're just tuning in also, you might want to stick around because we got positive energy. And we talking this ism. That piece right there is called Stepping Out on Faith. Feeling North 2-4, what up though? Where you at with it? We got everybody in the building. Shout out to y'all, we on YouTube going crazy. That's what we at with it. Happy New Year to all who been tuning in and tapping in. And again, if you just passing through, you may want to stick around. I got some knowledge I'm about to put it down, and hopefully you can, I ain't gonna say hopefully, pick it up if you want to. We're gonna talk about this journey and how you need to enjoy it. And how there ain't no shortcuts, none of that. And again, I go by the name of Raptalk. Spoken word and giving game is my thing. Cancer. My name is Larry. That's what we at with it. Stick around for this motivation right here. We had the live call-ins. Well, I had the number up. But we back at it though. But listen to me though. You may want to hear this. This is motivation over music. Let the healer begin. This one is called Enjoy the Journey. And hit that like button or hit a 100 in the comments if you're feeling the vibes. Listen to me first though. See if this makes sense. See if this makes sense what I'm about to say. This one called Enjoy the Journey. The leaves come before the trees. Don't forget the roots. And you see, everything in life has its beginning. That's what we learned as a youth. And the truth is, you see, it ain't no shortcuts in this life. It's just hard turns. I'm talking roadblocks, detours. Everything in this life now is hard earned. You see, if the model to follow was the same, there'd be no change. And there wouldn't be no reason for me to stay in my lane. But I maintain, study my peers, open my ears, listen what's being told, and I face my fears. I'm talking gears turned in direction for me to reach my highest. You see, I do this for my people because for my culture, I'm biased. Your seminars and workshops are not worth my time. I'll rewrite and research and probably start mine. You see, I'm good with my hustle, my struggles, my image. I do what I love until God says I'm finished. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. When it takes time and effort. So enjoy the journey. Let me say it again. I say when it takes time and effort. So enjoy the journey. What up, chat? Where y'all at with it? Freestyle poetry. You heard me going crazy with it. The enlightened one in the building. Feel me? Call it Raptalk. And this piece right here called Idiot Box. Remember your mama told you to turn that TV off? Listen. I'm tired of these conditions. Remote control, reality shows, news that reminded me of these stressful times. Paid programs, get-rich schemes, fake political shows playing tricks with my mind, and why my cable provider keeps adopting more and more channels. See, it's a different lifestyle on every one that my thoughts can't even handle. Now do you watch Cribs on MTV and think that you can have it? Or do you watch it and feel left out and just watch it as a fantasizing habit? Now if I criticize this church show, is y'all gonna say I'm going straight to hell? Well, I guess I'm getting warned. Cause the message I notice is 900 numbers and DVDs for sale. Now was the Cosby Show genius or just some artwork that showed black people? Cause hell, I grew into Bill when I used to be Theo. My TV and my radio kept sending me to the World Wide Web. Is this the ending or beginning of what mind control lies ahead? I wonder if I Google the future, would it tell me the truth? Because 30 plus years ago, it wasn't no cell phone or Bluetooth. Or maybe it was. It was just being tested. And now your soul is the next project. Do you feel affected? Where we at with it? Hit that subscribe button if you passing through. Feel me? That's where we at with it there. Light one checking in. He subscribed. Yeah. That's where we at with it. I'm a music head. I'm a music baby. Can't believe I got this crook in my neck. That's what we at with it, real talk. Now this piece right here is called Me and My Music. I'm about to see if I can get it off. See if I can memorize it. I zone out to the rhythms of Roy Ayers. His music take me to a place where I feel free. You know, sometimes Stevie's story come across so real, I believe that he can see. Now, if you can hear these words, then you can learn my pain. Sometimes sad, I find wet wisdom inside of purple rain. Trying to get out of love again, I relax to Al Green, or maybe Too Short again. You see, I love this outlet. You see, music is my friend. You see, I use headphones sometimes. To tune out the troubles of the world. All these hip hop podcasters and rap talk got me neglecting my girl. And when I get on my Pac shit, nigga, you better watch it. I'm talking from thug life to Still I Rise. Had me on some block shit. And when I'm getting drunk, want to hear a little bit of game spitting, I listen to E40 from the Bay and sprinkle it all through the mitten. Music, please don't leave. Please don't break my heart. Just get me away from all this bullshit and bring back the spark. That's all I ask of you, hip hop. Shout out to y'all though. You just tuning in. You come across some vibes, you know. Trending hip hop topics, live call in. I could open the phone lines back up. or open them up. Probably too scared to prepare to call in. Though Enlightened One, are you from Detroit? That's what up, though. That's right, yeah, I'm from Detroit also. That's what's up with it. Shout out to the Enlightened One in the building, Detroit in the building, Midwest vibes. You know, that's what we at with it. Shout out to the world. For sure, for sure. Again, I got some quotes. Can't believe I got this crook in my neck like that. I got some quotes that y'all can use. And y'all can use them. Y'all can use them in y'all social media. Some like, they think I don't know what they saying. But for them, I'm still praying. They hated when I was up. They hated when I was down. Now I'm back up. No need for you around. You know they're gonna hate either way. They're gonna hate either way. They hate because they can't relate. Look at you. These are some quotes. These are some of my rap talk hip hop quotes that you can use in your videos on social media. Rap talk motivation. Where we at with it? Where we at with it? Imagine a quote like this. Of course you gotta focus on the paper. Never be a hater. Let me say that again. Focus on the paper. Never be a hater. Should I open the phone lines up? Anybody want to call in? Put it in the chat if you want to call in. But I know everybody be watching. A lot of people be watching from their phones. So how they gonna tune in? Epic Pistol. Okay, that's the name of the channel. Come on, let's put you up on the screen. Y'all make sure y'all go give the Enlightened One a follow. Epic Pistol. Got a music channel. Show him some love. He from Detroit too. Matter of fact, I'm about to look you up right now. I'm about to shoot you a follow right now. Real talk. That's how we do it. Got my phone in my hand right now. And I'm about to shoot you a follow. And I'm gonna check you out. You wanna call in and freestyle real quick? The Enlightened One. I'll let you get off. Epic Pistol. Subscribing. I'm your 79th subscriber. We gonna get the vibes going on. It's a music channel. I don't think I subscribed to the right one. Somebody else got a channel called Epic. You said Epic Pistol. Somebody else got a channel there. I don't think this you. Said it's a music channel. This channel ain't got nothing but firearms on it. It should be 345. Man, let me unsubscribe to this channel. Because I just subscribed to somebody else. This ain't you right here. You got a firearm on the front. Let me unsubscribe to this. This one ain't nothing about firearm. Oh, E-dash pistol. All right, okay, let me do that. E-dash pistol. Okay, well, I see you with the D hat right here. Okay, I'm about to subscribe to you right now. Okay. With the D hat on top of the world, that's what's up. Oh, you did that one years ago. You want to call in and spit something real quick? Oh, you say you could, huh? I'm about to subscribe to you right now. E-pistol in the building. Born in the snow. That's that Midwest stuff. They don't know nothing about that. I got you. That's where we at with it. That's where we at with it. That light one. You want to freestyle real quick? I'm gonna put the call-in number up here. You got Street Lord Wine on there. That's what's up, though. Yeah. Street Lords. Oh yeah, when you're a vet, then you know your history. And I'll cut this beat off. And I'll let you go for yours. I'll put you on air right now. The number on the screen right now. You see it right there, they got the number right there. And just make sure you listen to the phone, because it's gonna be a little small delay. And we'll critique your flow, let you get yours off. Detroit style. Love on top of love, you know? Let the world hear what you got. Again. Okay, we on it. Waiting on you. As soon as I see it light up, I'll put you on air. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let me cut this beat off. I'm gonna cut it off when you tap in. We got E-pistol about to bless us with a verse. We're gonna see what he talking about. I'm gonna give you a real critique. But you from the mitten already, so you get love off top. I'm holding on, I got your video up. Okay, for sure. I'm gonna get into one more piece. As soon as you call in, I got you. Or we got you. Couple more quotes. Once you endure the pain, life will never be the same. Grief. That's just real talk, though. Once you endure the pain, life will never be the same. Some of us don't feel holidays. We lost people, so we feel holidays. Grief. These are some of my rap talk quotes that you can use on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Put the quotes behind your reel and just go crazy with it. Excuse me. Just put it in the library, or just search in the library. Search Raptalk Poetry. All the greets, all the quotes will pop up. I got some happy birthday quotes, some grief quotes, some self-confidence quotes, self-worth quotes. Just go on over there and check them out. Let me get into this piece right here, though. You still got a chance, because I believe that. I go by the name of Raptalk. Trending hip hop topics, live call in. And as I do my thing, I want y'all to always realize and remember that no matter what, you still got a chance. To the kid about to stand on the corner, to the kid that stomach needs a meal, you still got a chance. To the father that's unemployed, to the mother's life that's unenjoyed, you still got a chance. And to the criminal that regret what he did, to the parents with no choice to where they live, you still got a chance. And to the person not accepted for religion or race, and to the innocent in jail that concentrate and escape, and to the homeless in the ghetto that struggles day to day, and to the kid inside him that never knew that it could turn this way, you still got a chance. You see, this is for the person with the thoughts to advance. No matter your condition, my people, you still got a chance. All day. Any day. That's where we at with it. Just remember, you still got a chance. No matter what. No matter what. It's right there on the screen. That light one. It's right there on the screen. It's 313-208-8705. Be live on air. We waiting on you. You the man of the hour. E-Pistol. E-Pistol, you the man of the hour. We got Twitch in the building too. So don't feel too much like we alone. We got Twitch and Facebook in the building too. Even though it may say whatever that's showing on YouTube, but we got and don't forget the playback too. So any type of exposure is exposure. Because you got the playback gang too that can watch the video. That can watch the video later and catch wind to the vibes as we build a tribe. So y'all definitely be sure to get up on the quotes. Y'all can put them on your videos and in the background. I don't know why I got I posted had a mute, but Raptalk, what up though? E Pistol in the building. You live on air. Appreciate you. Yup. What you got for the people? You gonna kick a 16 or you gonna freestyle or how we gonna get down?
What you gonna? I'm gonna hit a beat through the phone, or how you gonna play that?
We can do it a cappella though. Or you
Okay,
wanna do it that way?
that's on you. Unless I can hear the beat through the phone.
Cause it'll probably be a delay though if I play the beat through the phone. Then that'll throw
Yeah,
you off. So yeah.
no, you good.
So go on and hit your freestyle. What we got?
For sure, for sure. Scared money don't make enough. You from around here, you gonna make something. You ain't from around here, they might take something. Then overkill for like 8 something. Do the mathematics, I do numbers. Hood legend, I'm a pioneer. Steadily banging through the pioneer. Still ain't let a nigga quite as fly as him. Say it's over for him. Bring the violins. You could die to spin, or you could try to live. But the bottom line, gotta get it in. You don't get the skrill, you won't get a meal. Or it's really real when you win the field for that almighty dollar bill. Clean the whip, got the tires dead. Score off, let the tires peel. Smashing for my ration with no passion. Cold like Michigan. Made 100,000 in Milwaukee. Feel like Pimpin' Ken, Detroit player. And this word to notorious big. You can't control your emotions. How you controlling that bitch? Ball like Blade One in the 90s, feeling like the Doors. Let me chill out. Let me chill out. Let me chill out,
Ah, I feel you.
Let me chill out. Let
You
me chill
talking
out.
that shit. You talking that shit. I feel you. Is that
You
from that from one of your
know,
songs? Is that from one of your songs or that's just something you ain't put out yet?
yeah, that's one. I got one with me and Eli Miles. I don't know if you're up on Young Dog, but he did a lot of shit with like Dusty. He did a lot. He did a lot of artists from the city and shit. But that's my young dog. We got a lot of shit. We was working on, man. So I'm probably gonna come back out the woodworks and drop some more shit. I just had to get my motivation back on. I've been getting back. I've been doing this shit for a minute though, since like back in the day. I
Yeah,
was fuck with Blade and Juan and all them niggas and they was coming up.
yeah. Cause when I went to your YouTube, I saw videos said like 14 years ago. I'm like, yeah, dog.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, you been at it. How old are
hell
you?
yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah, shit. I was you.
You older than me? Try me.
Yeah,
Say your head. Try me. Try me.
yeah, you already know. I'm so, man. Yeah,
Oh
I'm on
no,
shit.
you ain't older than you younger than me. You younger than me.
Shit, I've been doing this shit for so long and all this shit. Like,
Yeah.
it was this was, I come from like, talent shows and all that shit. Like, when you really had to
Yeah.
be something like before the internet and shit like that, man. So, nah, that shit's so watered down and played out like everybody and their mama rap.
So
Like, that
you
shit was special back in the day.
so you was making your rounds then, so you got some ebony showcase up in you with some or some.
Oh yeah. And I didn't like I say when I first came up, like my cousin he put me out when I was younger and shit. Like my cousin Psycho, like yeah, Scotty. We from Southwest and shit.
Okay.
But like real, of course, like down the road like that little area, meets no hood.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, shit, man. Like he put me out when I was young, and I got signed to Michael Westbrook. He played for the Redskins. He played for a couple more NFL teams. Shit, I was fucking with him and Gov. My nigga Gov, Big Gov.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, big girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard him.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. One of my niggas, I came up and shit, and I got to doing we was going everywhere, doing shit. New York, California, we was everywhere, Florida, all over this bitch when we was a dude. But things just didn't take their ideals and shit. Like they ain't hop on it. Like
Mm-hmm.
we was kicking it not too long ago. Like we would really took advantage back then and just gamble with the deal that we had instead of like, you know what I'm saying, trying to wait
Wait,
for the
wait
hype
for
feed and
something.
all that
Yeah.
type of shit. Because if we knew where the game was going now, we would have just hopped on that shit and just did it. But that shit fell through, and then I just did it for the love and shit. I was like live mixtapes and all that type of shit when that shit was popping out. I was like one of the first niggas to get the Dope Boys on there, like on live
Word.
mixtape and shit.
Okay.
And I was fucking with Mike Will before he took off too.
Oh wow. Man,
Yeah,
he
fucking
he
with
from
Mike Will.
Atlanta, ain't he? Ain't he from Atlanta? Mike Will. To my White Mill
Yeah, he
rated.
from
Yeah.
Atlanta. Yeah, he only had shit with Gucci and shit at first. One of the little niggas telling me, like, yeah, I got shit with Molly Cyrus on, you know? Like, yeah, right. He killed the summer. Like, yeah, everybody got a
Wow.
feature after that. Drake, everybody and shit. Cuz took off. Yeah, but I was doing the live mixtapes and shit down there. Then I just fell off with that shit and came back. When I got back to the crib, I just
Mm-hmm.
got to fucking around making videos and shit like that just for the fuck of it, just for the fun of it. Once everybody got to move around with cameras and shit, that shit wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You had to know somebody back then, back in the day, or your
Oh
shit would,
yeah. I
you know
already
what I'm
know
saying?
exactly. Yeah.
Unless you had some low budget shit or some shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
not everybody got them cameras and shit. Anybody can shoot a motherfucking live video
Right.
now.
You had to go holler at Turbulence or somebody.
Yeah, no,
What was it?
yeah,
Who else
yeah.
was it? Him Video
Uh,
Vibes, Al Newt,
Hell
all
yeah,
them.
yeah. School authentic shit, all that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a
All that DVD shit, all them type of errors. We done seen it all. We just like, you know what I'm saying, before the DVDs, like all that
A
type
lot
of
of that
shit.
stuff
So
was a lot of that stuff. It was before its time though, but they definitely deserve a lot of credit for a lot of them video shows and just being outside and
yeah,
talking
man,
shit
that,
and
that was
kicking.
the essence of that shit, man. That was the
Mm-hmm.
real. You got the real, man. You got to see the real. You know what I'm saying with that shit. As far as like, you got to see the grind, and that's when money, when you can actually make money off physical copies and shit. Before all that shit got digital and like what watered down, and just I don't know. That shit just took the life out that shit, man.
Uh,
They took the bread out of it.
and you know what's so crazy though, bro? It's like when I look back at a lot of that stuff that we like lived through that was going on in Detroit. And I'm hearing it in you because I know that you was around that era and you synced a lot of the shifts that happened here in
Yeah,
Detroit, and not
all of
to mention the progression with technology,
it. Mm-hmm.
but how we just brought up them least asset shows with the video shows,
All that shit.
and remember like with the mixtapes, you remember press play and shit like that used to be in the mall and then they used
Yeah,
to.
press play. Yeah, all that shit.
Remember, remember,
All that shit. That shit was hands on back
that's
in the
what
day. Like
that's
we
what I'm
had
talking about.
physical copies walking around this bitch. Yeah, like
And,
yeah, that was the days. Like that was the fun days.
And if you
The
think
shows
about
and
it, and
shit.
if you think about it, it was looking like everybody was about to have to just go straight through them just to be heard. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
But then
All
the,
that gatekeeping and shit.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. You know exactly what I'm
yeah,
getting at because they was on that type of shit. I mean, I ain't trying to like front on them, but this one, nothing. Before a minute though, them
yeah.
niggas was moving like couldn't nothing come out unless it
Yeah, you
went through
couldn't
them.
get through. Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
how you knew you know what I'm saying? It was a ceiling with that shit. It was like machines behind that shit then. Like,
You
you know
know
what
where
I'm
I'm going.
saying?
You know where I'm going with this shit, right? You know where I'm
Exactly.
getting
It
at.
was yeah,
But then when the
it wasn't
internet
your
came,
talent get you there. It was
who
they
you
see the
know?
talent in you and they make a product.
It was, and then it was like who you know, who you fucking with, who you rolling with, clicks and shit like that. But all
Yep.
that stuff, it just come full circle because it ain't no gatekeeping at all because you got the internet. Just like with
Yeah,
all the
you
history
can make
you,
yourself.
right?
Yeah,
Just like with
exactly.
all the history you got and the songs you got, you can still
Yeah.
drop that shit and put
Man,
it
that's
out
why
there.
niggas be like, they be like, drop that shit. They still niggas be walking up on me. I was in Birmingham not too long ago. One nigga from the hood or whatever, but he was out the way. He was like, man, just still like, you know what I'm saying? Every time niggas see me, they like, hey,
Like,
man,
what's
when the
up
new
with it?
shit coming out? Yeah,
And you know
when
why?
the new shit coming out?
And you know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because when they come across you, that's the first thing they think of.
Yeah,
That's when you know you was good at it or you was on to something. if you known for something, even if you did other shit in the hood or moved around and blah blah blah, if when a motherfucker see you and that's the first thing they talk about when they see you,
Yeah.
that's what you synonymous with and that's what you known for. And that's why they saying that when they see you, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, sometimes it's gonna fuck with I ain't gonna say fuck with your self-esteem, but it's gonna make you think to
It do.
yourself. You do. You feel I'm going with it though?
Yeah, it do.
It's
It do.
it's yeah.
I know I'm coded in a lot of not to be on no arrogant shit like that, but
Yeah.
I'm a Pisces, I'm a water sign, so it's like that creative shit come natural. Like it's like fun to me. It's like a kid in the playground and shit. So I have fun when I go in there and create or whatever, man. But yeah, it's like I don't know, the light just gone out of it. But I'm older now, so when I was younger, I was gun ho with the shit. So but yeah, man, I don't want to let my shit like I got like my engineer. He got like so much shit. Like
And the
I
hard
could go,
drive just sitting,
I could
huh?
just keep drive. I could just keep dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping.
Man, drop some of that shit. Go
I
just test the
am.
water. Cause you gotta remember too though, fam. You gotta remember it's still an audience for everybody.
For every bracket. Yeah,
And
for every
and, and you
bracket.
and you ain't gotta just be super popular, just go super crazy with it. Just
No,
build your community. Just like with
I
this
feel
channel
your
I
little
got
goat.
right here. You know what I'm saying? Just do something. And cause what I was about to get at and tell you a minute ago, cause it's like when people ask you about your shit when they see you, it's gonna start fucking with you because to be honest with you,
It do.
because you're gonna want to have an answer when somebody talk to you about something.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to just be
Yep.
like, man, you don't want to just keep saying that shit. You don't want to just keep coming up
Exactly.
with some simple ass answer like, man, I'm just chilling
Exactly.
or blah blah blah. No, you want to give them a fucking answer and be like, okay, man, I got something coming or I'm working on something. You don't want to be pump faking a line. You want to be like,
Nah, hell no. It's consistency. Like when like if you look at that channel, that Epic Pistol channel that I sent you, it got like the side view of my face with the frames on or whatever. But
yeah,
like
yeah, I saw that.
yeah, but like if you look at the play, like if you go to the playlist, the music video playlist, like you can see, like if you look at that
Current dates and
timeline,
shit.
like when I got to making the visuals and shit, like I got so much shit loaded, and then it was with me because it's art. You know what I'm saying? Once I seen like niggas was just shooting videos, gun ho. Like
Right,
it's
right.
a little young nigga in our hood named Coney or whatever. He was shooting videos. He had took off and shit. And I was doing like that's when I first started doing the little videos and shit. And I got a whole bunch of little videographers like lined up and all and shit like that.
Okay.
But if you look at that timeline, you can see I was dropping. Like I kept dropping, but I'm like I gotta keep going. Like
Yeah,
I caught a little like momentum or whatnot, but it was to keep going, and then that comes from a nigga getting older and
yeah.
shit. You
And
know what I'm saying? So like,
shit changing in
yeah,
the game.
shit came with like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're
I've
saying.
been video after video after video after I've been gunning on them motherfuckers just to you know what I'm saying, just to paint the pictures and shit. And if you look at like some of the videos, like I try to get like intricate. Like I get all the pieces, like get the chicks, get the scenery, and just try to paint the whole
Right, right.
picture. And then I really couldn't paint it how like I wanted it to a lot of the times too, because like
Cause you was around,
it's difficult getting everything on. Everybody wants to shit too.
cause you also came up in that era when videos really was going with the songs, and so
Exactly.
you probably had a little visual of a whole thing that you wanted,
Exactly.
but
Like the whole picture.
nowadays they just making a video and just stand in front of like it's only like
Yeah, nigga just be.
three scenes.
I'm trying to tell my young niggas like shoot video and shit. They just in front of the stove.
That's all they want.
Like
That's all they want.
I like. All right, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy. It's easy to access it and just. But damn, entertain me though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
Like show me something. You know what I'm saying? Like
That shit
it
costs
ain't
money
got
to
to
do
be. You
that.
could do some shit within that era, like within like not too many like scenes or whatnot, or not too many locations or whatever. But make that shit paint a picture, nigga. I was like, you got this expensive ass camera. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You got all like paint the picture, bro. Like
Yeah.
you just sitting in front of shit. That shit is boring. That shit is boring as fuck. That's why that shit. That's why they so fucked up in the head too, though. With the like colleges, they just be in front of one spot because it really ain't the video.
It's the edits. It's the
It's the
edits.
person. Like it's the editing too and the clarity and all that type of shit. How clear
Hmm.
camera is and how sweet that shit look. But these niggas ain't even making songs. Like they
Nah.
make like one verse Shit
Yeah.
like that. Like, it'd be because the attention span is so short. It'd be like a hook. If it's a hook, a verse, a hook. Oh, that's how I tried to start doing that shit. My little nephew, he was we had like little artists and shit. We was working with and shit.
Hmm.
So he was telling me like it ain't the same no more. I was like, I know. I'm like, but I'm still in my mode. I like creating songs like the hook,
Right.
the verse. You know what I'm saying? We had put 3 verse on the motherfucker.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
yeah, it's not attention span. It's so short because there's so much shit out here.
Yeah, it's too much.
You know
It's
what I'm
too much.
saying?
And
Yeah,
they
not enough
go ahead.
quality.
No, you good. Because I was about to say also because they make the song so short too. If you think about it, another reason they do it too because they want you to play the shit over real quick too.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
they be like, okay, if the song only 2 minutes, and then
Yep. They
okay,
get the streams.
yeah,
That it's like
exactly,
it's a method to their
exactly,
madness, but it's the shit. I don't know, bro.
yeah,
Like we say, we from a different bracket,
right, right,
so it's
yeah,
like I didn't see the essence of this shit. So it's like I don't know. I'm in love with the art. Like I like paint
yeah,
pictures and we come from like tapes and shit. You know what I'm
right,
saying? We
right.
come from tapes and shit like that. So we like the pictures, the covers of that
Open that
motherfucker. We come from
motherfucker up,
physical
see
shit.
it, right? We like
Yeah,
open
man.
up, see the pictures.
Digital is too. It's too. I don't know, man. It's too McDonald type shit. It's too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's too easy.
Yeah, we don't consume it the same, so we can't listen the same. That's why it's hard. Even some of your favorites artists you'll come across because you would listen to them, but the shit will come out. That's why they try to attach so much bullshit so they can have a quick story real quick to it, so they can be on your mind for that week they drop. They'll say some
Yeah,
bullshit, go on a podcast, say something crazy, just so you
yeah,
just so you can
yeah.
talk about them
Just to
for a
go
week.
viral and all that
Yeah,
type of shit.
yeah. So
Yeah, that
so
shit goofy, man. But
man,
that's
it's
why we came up like in a special era. We got to see the real shit. That's even like back in the day, like you go like downtown or something to some shit like that's going on downtown, one of the venues or something down there, and they playing actual like it's bands like real instruments playing like that hit different.
right, right.
That touch different. You know what I'm saying? That touch you different. And
Mm.
that's the digital shit too. It keep you on a certain frequency with that shit, man. So it's all type of science they play with that shit. You know what I mean?
Man, you ain't like, and if you notice just a little bit, a lot of these older rappers, they ran, I ain't gonna say they ran to it, but they trying to just keep their stuff alive with the live stuff. That's why you got
Yeah.
Jeezy with the symphonies and all that stuff. Nas,
Yeah.
they doing all that
Yeah.
symphony stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Yep.
we gotta get think about it, we all older now. So they like,
Yeah.
okay, we got to do something else to the music. They like these niggas ain't about to keep coming out to these shows and just jumping around and dance. We got to slow this shit down and make people
Just
dress up, make it smoother. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but you gotta create that. You gotta bring them type of spirits in there, man. Like that type of energy in there. Like I
Hmm.
remember it was one we had young artists. We had them at Hart Plaza. And
Right.
it was like 20,000 on it, bitch. And like when as me going back, cause I done been in front of that many people before. Like I
Hmm.
remember we did one with Gucci Man and Ludacris and all that shit. It was like at the Sundome, like in Florida and shit.
Hmm.
And like the when we got down there, like when we had Young Dog down there and shit like that, like the whole like it was that shit was just weird. My nephew was telling me, he like, man, I remember Juan was saying too, like it's a that Stargate like across the street from that science building, like right downtown, like in Hart Plaza, what that big ass circle at?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he said
What
that's like a demon portal. I have to look at that nigga like he
you
was
talking about
crazy when he
ours
said
in
that
Hart
shit,
Plaza?
dog. I was like, this nigga wasn't lying, bro. I had to call him after that. I was like, you wasn't lying, bro.
In Hart
He like,
Plaza?
this shit is weird, bro.
You talking about at Hart Plaza?
Yeah, that circle, that Scientology building.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You talking about the building
You know that
across the street?
Scientology building. Right across the street from that
Oh yeah.
Scientology building is that circle, that big ass, right by the water thing.
Right,
Right
right.
when you come up the right right there,
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. Because they got the
Yeah, it's like
Scientology.
yeah.
Yeah, when they
But you
built.
see that porter was right across the street from that Scientology building.
You talking about all the
Like I
time?
wasn't like cause it was always putting me up on game and shit like that. I was like I ain't pay attention to shit like that. But yeah,
Nah,
they
we
trying to
didn't.
win certain type of shit. We when we was down there that summer. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this nigga won't lie. This shit is weird than a bitch. I'm like, it's crazy, dog. It's just different times, man.
Yeah.
But you know how they play with that shit, man. Like the difference between like records. Like
Mm-hmm.
back in the day with the records and shit like that. That channel different frequencies and they used to like throw little parties and shit. And the real DJs in there like with the records and shit like that. I was different. It's different energy.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? To where it advanced to where we like in St. Andrew and all that type of shit when Lil John come on and niggas just get scrapping in that
Oh
bitch and all
yeah.
that type of shit.
Oh yeah. I ain't never scared. All that
Yeah,
shit.
dog. I just seen nigga get marked off that bitch that he said like,
Man, for
nah,
real.
bro. Hey, yeah.
That shit
But you
wild.
know the D a different animal. The D a different animal. Detroit a different animal anyway. So yeah, man. But we Motown, baby. Just Motown.
Oh man, you know it. And it's alive and thriving too. It's
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, them boys took off. I'm glad the street essence got they run.
mm-hmm.
Besides, like when M took off and they thought all we was
Right.
that type of shit, and that ain't come to the forefront. So
Let me ask you
like the
this.
digital did that too, that digital era that did that too when the niggas got to doing the videos and all that type of shit. When T took off, T Grizzly took off,
Right.
and all that shit. That brought all that hood shit to the forefront. But yeah,
Let,
we
let me
got
ask you
advanced in that
this.
shit.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you this right now. Do you think the Detroit scene, as far as the street shit, you think it synced this peak?
Say that again.
Do you think it synced this peak? Like right now, do you think
Yeah, it's
like
played out. It's like they. It's like you say. It's a lane for everything.
mhm.
It's a lane for everything. But we had like you had Slum Village. You had all kind of different
Oh
shit.
yeah, yeah, I know. Yo, for
It's
sure. Yeah, for sure.
Motown.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
Motown. We music people. Period.
Right.
So it's like that shit. I don't know. That
I'm just
shit
talking about the
it's
whole.
saturated.
I'm, I'm,
I
I'm
don't think it reached its peak yet, but it's there. If it ain't there, it's damn near there. But yeah, it's still. I don't know.
right. I'm talking.
It's too much of it. It's like it's too much of it. But it's that's where hip hop started from too, though. So it's like
Yeah.
it started from that. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really like all the way start from, it started like just people rapping and shit or whatever back in the day, remixing songs and shit like that. Then it went to the conscious shit.
Right.
Then
Right.
that shit got played out. They marketed that. And then the street shit, the hood shit took over. And then that came up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. It's all
everybody
over the place.
had this thing with the D as far as the street shit. The little young niggas, they got that shit.
Right.
They got it on lock. They got it on lock. But it's sad because the the bread, like it's like they would have got way more money
Right.
like back in the day, like with the physical
Yeah.
shit,
With the
like
physical shit, the physical
yeah,
shit.
you would have got more bread, but I don't know, different times, man, different times. But I'm glad I came up in that era. I got to see more
Right.
than what these young niggas get to see now. So
Yeah. Well, stay on it, bro, man. Stay in touch too. Stay in touch too, though. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Let me know what
no,
you got going on. Talk to the people. You sound like you got your head on your shoulder. You got some game
oh yeah,
about you. I can hear all that. You got some game
oh yeah,
about yourself. So
oh yeah, bro. Yeah,
definitely, definitely.
we just chopping it up, man. So like I
Yeah.
say, I'm gonna make sure I stay in touch too. Shit, we fuck around. Like put something together, man. Like I'm
Yeah.
liking them jazz, some laid type beats you got on them, laid back type beats you got on there, man. So
Okay.
we'll put something together. I'll reach out to you
Yep.
on this badass internet. I'll reach out to you.
All right. All love. E, I'm on you.
Yeah, yeah, one.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. Man, that's what's up, though. Shout out to E Pistol. Came through. Came through talking that ism. Detroit got so much history, man. And that's one thing about this internet. You can just build your own everything. You can build your own community. And that's why you have to just believe in yourself and just stay your course and be into what you into. If you a graphic designer, stay at them graphics. You a poet, stay at that poet. You a comedian, stay on them stages, stay writing them jokes and get better. And you modeling, doing hair, promoting, whatever. It's so many avenues, and even outside of entertainment. It don't have to be just about entertainment. It can be, we need more managers and lawyers and stuff like that behind the scenes, paperwork, business. So I appreciate y'all time, and we at it. We didn't cover a lot of ground this evening. Got off some trending topics. Live call in. I did some spoken word. We done got some motivation, a little bit of healing. And just for the announcement's sake, before we exit out the show, be sure to join the Patreon channel. The link is in the description for that. If you into erotic poetry, or the ones that's into it, I ain't gonna say if you into it, but the ones that's into it, and the ones who want to listen to it, you can still hear this same voice right here and talk about it. Definitely listen to some erotic poetry, go to sleep tonight, at work, whatever. So the link is in the description for that. I go by the name of Raptalk. I appreciate y'all and y'all time. That's where we at with it. Be sure to like the video, share it, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Appreciate y'all. Raptalk. They think I don't know what they saying, but for them I'm still praying. They switched sides and thought it'll work. Now look who hurt. They hated when I was up. They hated when I was down. Now I'm back up. No need for you around. They hate 'cause they can't relate. Look at you. Don't care about the hate. No need for them to stop it. You the shit. Why wouldn't you be the topic? Focus on paper. Never be a hater. I thought I could count on you, but instead you counted me out. I came in this game with love. What was I thinking about? I learned my lesson. That's why I ain't stressing. The breakup was more reason for me to get my cake up. Even if you gone, I ain't alone. It happened for a reason. Stay strong. If you want to leave, I gotta accept it. There go the exit. I ain't think it was over, but now I see. No more tomorrow, no more you and me. It's amazing how you shaped me when all along you tried to break me.